Hello and welcome to Charity's Treasures. Today is Dream Vision Sunday. I'm going to share with you today Lehi's dream or vision. It's been described both ways. This was the first painting that I bought. I'd have to look in my journal, but I think it's been like 20, maybe a little bit more than 20 years ago. And ever since that, I continue to buy paintings every year. I haven't for the last few years, but every year I would buy a painting that might be in connection to what is going on in my life. So I would have a theme for that year. Yes, I like to have themes for my life. This year, I asked my son to paint a picture for me. So it might take him till the end of the year, but I cannot find a painting of this particular story that I have been looking for. So I asked if he would paint it for me. And so I think it kind of sums up the last 20 or so years of my life and my paintings. And not that I won't ever buy another painting, but this one will be a good one for me to have. Okay, so Lehi's painting was a special one for me because it was around the same time that I started consistently attending the temple and when I started to understand what my dreams meant and why I was having dreams. It was like a gift from God when I saw it at the store. And I realized I needed it in my home. And for this journey that I was participating in called life, I'm going to put the actual dream of Lehi in chapter 8, 1 Nephi in my Substack, so you can go there if you want to actually read it. But I'm going to tell you this dream like I am Lehi, explaining it in first person as he was having the dream. I will also include this version in my Substack. So in the books that I'm writing, I actually had a dream of being in Lehi's dream with him. And it was specific to what was going on in my life at the time. And it was just an amazing experience. And it was interesting to be there with him and communicate with him about what he saw and how it pertained to my life and how I could actually help him because I was in there with him. It's interesting, but you'll have to read that when it comes out. It's like in my 5th or 6th book. So it'll be not this year, but maybe in 2 years. Okay, anyways. So just to set the story off, Lehi is talking about his family, to his family about the dream. Lehi has 4 sons, Nephi and Sam, Laman and Lemuel. Nephi and Sam usually do the things that God wants them to do. Laman and Lemuel are usually disobedient. So that's the set to the story. So this is Lehi. My precious sons, we have journeyed and tarried much in the wilderness. And behold, I have dreamed a dream. In other words, I have seen a remarkable vision. Because of this thing which I have seen, I have great reason to rejoice in the Lord because of Nephi and also Sam. For I have reason to suppose that they and also many of their seed will be saved. But behold, Laman and Lemuel, I fear exceedingly because of you. For behold, methought I saw in my dream a dark and dreary wilderness. I see a holy man. He is magnificently dressed in a marvelous white robe. He is standing before me, and he powerfully speaks to me and asks me to follow him. I instinctively follow him. I am now in a dark and dreary waste. I have been traveling for the space of many hours in deep darkness. I feel overwhelmed, so I kneel to pray. I begin to pray and I ask the Lord, have mercy on me, Lord, according to the multitude of thy tender mercies. As I sit pondering on the prayer, I look up and behold, I see a large and spacious field, and I behold an impressive tree. The glorious tree has fruit that looks so desirable. I can behold that the splendid fruit is desirable, and it would make me so happy. As I stand up for my prayer, I quickly go forth. I'm standing at the tree. I see the fruit and I grasp one lightly in my hand. I desire to eat the admirable fruit. I do eat the fruit, and it is most sweet. Above all the fruit that I have ever before tasted, I behold that the fruit is white to exceed all whiteness that I have ever seen. I can feel my eternal soul being filled with exceedingly great joy. And I am desirous that my family should also feel this great joy and partake of the fruit, because I know that it is desirable above all other fruit. As I contemplate how much exceeding joy I have, I cast my eyes round about and I see my family. I am so happy to see them. There is a river of water, and it runs along near the tree that I am eating the fruit of. I look and behold, from where the river first came, I see the beginning of it way off. And at the head, I see my wife, Sariah. I see Sam and Nephi. I look at them with joy, and they do not know where to go. Come, Sariah. Come, Sam and Nephi. Come unto me and partake of this fruit, which is desirable above all other fruit. I see them coming. They are coming to the tree, and they are going to partake of the fruit. I see Laman and Lemuel and call out to them, come, partake of the fruit. Why are they not coming? Do they not want to partake of the fruit? My eyes sadly linger to the rod of iron that extends along the bank of the river. This rod of iron leads to the tree on which I stand. Along the rod, I see a straight and narrow path, and it leads to the tree with the desirable fruit. This path also leads to the head of a fountain that veers off to a large and spacious field. This field looks like a world. There are so many people in this substantial field. Many of them are faithfully pressing forward on the path which leads to the tree by which I stand. But not all of them are coming. I wonder why. Then I see a mist of darkness, such great darkness. Those who try to get on the path are dismally losing their way. They're wandering off, and I see that they are lost. No, come back to the path. That is not the right way. Please come partake of the fruit with me. They are not coming, but I see others. They're on the path and they are pressing forward. They are grabbing a hold of the rod of iron. It is helping them stay on the path. They are pressing forward through the mist of darkness. They are clinging to the rod of iron. They are coming forth and taking of the fruit. I see them coming. They are here. I am happy. What is happening? I see that some who partook of the fruit are casting their eyes about as if they are ashamed. No, do not be ashamed. The fruit is exceptionally good. It will make you happy. What are they looking at? I look where their hazy gaze lands, and on the other side of the river, there is a great and spacious building, and it stands as if it were high above the earth, not even touching the ground. It is filled with numerous people, both old and young, both male and female. Their manner of dress is exceedingly fine, and they are in the attitude of mocking and pointing their fingers towards us who are eating the fruit. I see that those at the tree are ashamed because of this mocking. They are intentionally walking away. They are traveling away into forbidden paths. They are going back into the mist of darkness. No, please come back. Don't go away. The fruit is so good, and it will make you happy. I suddenly notice that not all the people are going away from the lively tree. Some choose to stay, and yet others I see are attempting their way towards the great and spacious building. They are feeling their way towards it, but are having difficulties finding it because there is no path. There's no straight rod that leads to it. They are lost because there is no clear direction to follow. And in the process of trying to reach that big and spacious building, many I see are being drowned in the depths of the fountain. Some I cannot see anymore. They are wandering on strange roads. Some do make it to the strange building, and after they do, they point their finger at those of us who are at the tree. But we are strong. We will not heed their mocking. We will stay here at the tree and continue to partake of the fruit. I pray and exhort my family and all the feelings of a tender parent, please hearken unto my words, that the Lord may be merciful to you and not cast you off. Keep the commandments of the Lord. That is the vision dream of the Tree of Life and Lehi. I hope you enjoyed that, and We will explain it in the coming weeks. Bye, everybody.